Do you think it really come down to this though? Do you think it come down to the fact that um people really want marital privileges in dating relationships? Would you say that?
So I think people want marital um,
Privileges
and
in dating
privileges in dating
relationships.
relationships. Um, uh, yeah, because dating's dumb.
Mmm.
Cause
Explain that for me.
dating is like, and it's like, it's just too dangerous. And what I mean by that is to not to say like the woman can't do things on her own, handle it, but it is to say like a guy is always trying to manipulate. A guy always has other intentions. He wants that poom poom first. That's what rings to his mind first. That poom poom, and then really everything else comes after that. So, and then just to I mean, if you got a mouthpiece, man, just to it's dumb. Let me get to the point. Dating is dumb. Why? Because it's it's um it's too much loose free time between the man and the woman, and I say that because it's dangerous. It allows space for intercourse, allows a lot of space for intercourse. Taking a girl's I think virginity is way more important than it is today. But it takes away from that, and then just dumb selections. Like mating, a lot of dumb mating, a lot of just things that wouldn't happen if there was a father able to pick, or if like if dating just wasn't a thing. It was more like a introduce yourself to the woman, or the guy who's really getting the girls is the one who's really getting them because he got that gift of gab. He really has that swag to him, as you would say.
Mm. I think you hit on a bunch of good points. Uh, I think I think a lot of people actually lose natural protections by dating in the way that we date nowadays. Like for example, think about how many men a lot of men complain about, how much child support is and this, that, and the other. But when you think about it, when you think about it, actually if men was safer in dating relationships and wasn't I don't think men value their own virginity enough. Like, if think about it, if a man waited until his marriage to have sex, he wouldn't have to worry about having multiple kids, and he wouldn't have to worry about paying child support because he would be married. And then in the case of marriage and y'all split up, that's a whole different situation. Then you get into the battle of custody. That don't mean that you automatically finna be paying child support. You see what I'm saying?
It gets, yeah, I see what you're saying. It gets, yeah, it makes. I recognize a lot of the women, like how it makes the women deteriorate. But yeah, I should have mentioned the men too. Yeah, it deteriorates them too. Why? Because there's less, there's requirements there's less hurdles to leap over. You're not having to speak to no one's dad. You're not having to meet nobody's parents. There's no religious code you're having to check by. None of that. You're not having to, she's not worried about that. It's just baby Netflix and chill. I got this blunt. Let's go. Let's rock. So that's, yeah, it's dangerous. It's, yeah, the protection of both the man and the female is dating is dumb. Dating is no dating is dating is like it just takes too long. I think I think it just confuses a lot of people.
So
Myself too.